Alright, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts back again today with another video for you. And in today's video, we have an artist that we have not seen in a little while on the channel, and a song that we were supposed to do a long time ago. Now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, this artist dropped an entire album's worth of music. Okay, so we had to start going through that. And then after we got through a majority of that album, it was time to kind of move on to some other artists. And now it's time to circle back around. Alright, so today we have Easy Mill, and this song is Freeze. Like I said, I was supposed to do this a while ago. He dropped that album. We started working through that, and this one kind of fell through the cracks. So we need to make that right today, and that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's just get right on into this. This is Easy Mill and Freeze. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have no closed captionings for this one. Okay. Typically don't use captions, but for Easy Mill I do, because he can rap in several different languages. So let's just hope he stays with English. We'll be alright. He's literally frozen.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, jeez.
Okay.
That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, pulling up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Easy Mill. I'm fairly new to the game, but it came to eat and kill.
Okay.
Hope you don't think I'm insane, cause man, I'm pretty chill. So let me drink this propane and down these sleeping pills. Yeah,
nice.
Intoxication rules this hypocritic nation. What's a true helping agent?
Okay. Okay, hold on. He's already starting to get right into it. Alright? Talking about this hypocritic nation, intoxication ruling the hypocritic nation or whatever. I'm gonna let him go in a second. Wanted to address what he said first, though. This is either... I don't know what the timeline exactly is, okay? This is either right after he blew up or shortly before he blew up, I'm assuming. I know this is an older song, a year or two old. So he's like, hey, this is Easy Mill. I'm kind of new to the game, but I came to eat and kill, all right? So he's not messing around. He's coming after the big dogs, right?
Rules this hypocritic nation. What's a true helping agent? Then this media.
All right, hold on. I need to go back a little bit. Hold on. Sorry about that.
So let me drink this propane and down these sleeping pills. Yeah, intoxication rules this hypocritic nation. What's a true helping agent? Then this media that's got us playing, got us wasting our lives on superficial shit.
See? All right. Yep, he knew he was going to get into it. The intoxication of this hypocritic nation, basically having the news, keeping us, how does he put this? Hold on.
Hypocritic nation, what's a true helping agent? Then this media that's got us playing, got us wasting our lives on superficial shit.
This media has got us, wasting our lives on superficial shit, essentially. Our time, our energy on all the nonsense, right? They don't want you focusing on, like, the real deal topics. They want the superficial, barely scratching the surface stuff. They want you focused on that. And just wasting your time, wasting your life away. I mean, and that's, you know, that's the game. He is spot on.
Yeah, this got us playing, got us wasting our lives on superficial shit. Kinda like, I know I still don't got the budget for the groupie videos. But the booties are all shaking from these stupid little hoes. I'm trying to send a message to a
okay.
On the low, pray, please give me a baby that can truly be my own.
Hold on, let's go back a little bit. He doesn't have the budget for, what do you say, groupies? Hold on.
On superficial shit, kinda like, I know I still don't got the budget for the groupie videos.
Okay, he doesn't have the budget for the groupie videos with the ladies with like the shaking butts and whatnot, you know, or whatever, however he puts it here. You know, because hey, he's new to the game still, all right? And I don't think that's necessarily what Easy's about. Okay, even if he had the budget for this, and this is a well-produced video so far already. But if he had a bigger budget, I still don't think he's going to be hiring a bunch of the groupie big booty hoes, or however he puts this. So there we go. Let's go, man.
Full of goopy videos where the booties are all shaking from these stupid little hoes. I've been trying to send a message to a cupid on the low, praying please give me a baby that can truly be my own.
Saying he's sending a message like that. He wants a bad bitch that he could truly call his own, right? You know, because he doesn't want the superficial, okay, that he's already talked about just a little bit ago. He doesn't want anything superficial. He wants something real. All right, he wants someone who is going to be for him, about him, true to him, that he could be true to as well. He's not into, you know, the superficial and the big booties and this and that. He just wants somebody that he can call his own, that is true to him and that is all about him. And, you know, at the end of the day, in our younger days, we lose sight of that, okay? Absolutely, young men, young women even, lose sight of that, okay? And you're looking purely physical or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, as we get a little older, sometimes young people realize this, okay? I'm not saying it's strictly just an older person thing, but, you know, it comes a point where people realize that you need a little bit more substance in relationships than just something physical, a big jiggly butt, what have you, you know? So he's already at his age. He already knows. He already knows.
The booties are all shaking from these stupid little hoes. I've been trying to send a message to a cupid on the low, praying please give me a baby that can truly be my own. Yeah, scrolling through the ways that the industry's trying to sow. Cause subconscious orchestration, then they shove it down your throat. Control manipulations, how they running through the globe. And they them motherfuckers, and you know.
Dude, like, how can he, like, be so on point with this stuff? At his age, it just blows my mind, man. Because it takes people a long time and a lot of exposure to politics, to societal things, to understand what's happening. And he is all over it. He is all over it. Let me go back a little bit so we can hear this.
Please give me a baby that can truly be my own. Yeah, scrolling through the ways that the industry's trying to sow.
Scrolling through the words that the industry's trying to sow or whatever, like trying to make mainstream, right? They're trying to feed these terms into the algorithm so that gets pushed to the forefront. Hold on.
Truly be my own. Yeah, scrolling through the ways that the industry's trying to sow. Subconscious orchestration, then they shove it down your throat.
Yes.
Manipulations, how they running through the globe. And they aim at all the brain motherfuckers, and you know that.
All right, so, you know, hey, they take these buzzwords, the superficial content, they flood it through the algorithms, they saturate it through the TVs, through the radio or whatever, and run it all over the globe. All right, so the entire globe is now using these terms and you know, caring about these superficial things that don't really mean anything at the end of the day. And it's you know, it's an entire manipulation of the globe essentially at this point. You're spot on, man. It is funny. He's like, you know, okay, so this hook, some of the slang terms I'm not familiar with. All right, steez, is that what he's saying? Steez. But he's saying, you know, breathe, you know, like take a second and breathe. You're in my streets, blowing up my trees. So someone's like, you know, I don't know if he passed the joint to him and they're just like Snoop Dogging it or something. You know, and you have no, hold on. Let's see if we can figure this out with some context clues though. Hold on.
That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleeves. You're in my streets, blowing up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave.
So you have no steez, run along, bitch, leave. All right, you need to breathe. You're in his streets, blowing his trees. You have no steez. You have no chill. I mean, is that kind of like the same term? Is that like a synonym? I mean, context clues, that's kind of what I feel like that means. I don't know. Someone a little younger than me is going to have to let me know.
Streets, blowing up my trees. You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. Yeah, I'm talking to you, freeze. Give it up, jeez. That's enough, breathe. Little bit of sleaze. You're in my streets, blowing up my
Man, you're sleazy.
You got no steez. Run along, bitch, leave. swiveling through my blind phase. And crippling new as I change. The sickening news, the rhymes lame. They picky and true, so I hate. I hate the miniature.
Hold up.
Leave, yeah, I'm talking about swiveling through my blind phase. And crippling new as I change. The sickening news, the rhymes lame. They picky and true, so I hate. I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives. Like you don't have any pride. Would you just open your eyes? There's
Okay, all right, hold on. Let's hear that one more time. Run
along, bitch. Leave, yeah, I'm talking about swiveling through my blind phase. And crippling new as I change. The sickening news, the rhymes lame. They picky and true, so I hate.
The rhyme's lame. He's picking and choosing who he hates. Then he goes, hate.
I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives.
I hate the miniature vision you have for your life. Is that what he says? Hold on.
True, so I hate. I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives. Like you don't have any pride.
I hate the miniature vision you have for your life like you don't have any pride. Okay? Going back again to what he said at the beginning about the superficial nature of everything. And you know, like the videos with the big-butted hoes, okay? It is just all top of the pyramid. It's or top of the iceberg, I should say. You know, there's a whole huge iceberg underneath that surface. But that's where everybody's staying, is right at the top.
I hate the miniature vision you have for your lives. Like you don't have any pride. Would you just open your eyes? There's a whole plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, loosen the screws.
Nice.
Scratching the service that's brought through by YouTube and news, scorching fire in the furnace of the youth who use it and lose.
Okay. So we are on the right track for sure. Hold on, let's go back a little bit.
Like you don't have any pride, would you just open your eyes? There's a whole plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, loosen the screws.
There's a whole plethora of artists to choose, or music to choose.
A plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, loosen the screws.
But he guesses the masses fuck with the artist that's loosen the screws, all right? You know, people talking about drugs, women, alcohol, gang banging, violence, you know, the loosen the screws artists, right? That's what they're flocking to. There's all sorts of stuff out there. There's millions of songs probably on YouTube alone. And, you know, there's like this top, you know, 100 that pretty much anybody listens to at a given time. It's insanity.
Miniature vision you have for your lives, like you don't have any pride. Would you just open your eyes? There's a whole plethora of music to choose, but I guess the masses fuck with the artists, loosen the screws. Only scratching the surface that's brought through by YouTube and news.
Only scratching the surface brought to you by YouTube and the news. All right. This goes back again to that very first verse where he set this whole thing up. This is fucking brilliant. This is brilliant. That first verse talking about like the superficialness of everything. Now he's saying it's in the music. All right. And then he was saying how like they push, he didn't necessarily say algorithm. I don't forget how he put it now, but they push like terms or whatever. But then saying like they're only scratching the surface of what's on YouTube and the news. So whatever they're pushing to the front is all that people are interacting with mostly. You know, and it's this superficial nonsense, you know, it's empty calories for your brain, essentially. Empty calories, that's all anybody is ever interested in.
With the artist, loosen the screws, only scratching
6ix9ine.
the surface that's brought through by YouTube and news, scorching fire in the furnace of the youth who use it and lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of inhalants influenced by foreign public figure peasants who think they are soaring like they're in the heavens. Already forming a horde, more stories scoring the hordes.
Hold, dude, you're losing me, man. Hold on, he's losing me. Let's go back.
And lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of warning inhalants.
The portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion. Hold on.
Of the youth who use it and lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of warning inhalants influenced by foreign public figure peasants who think they are soaring.
Oof. Okay, hold on. That's a little tricky. All right, so he's saying like if they don't use it, they lose the portion of their cerebellum that. Oh shit, I lost it. Hold on.
Brought through by YouTube and news, scorching fire in the furnace of the youth who use it and lose the portion of their cerebellum that prevents extortion of warning inhalants influenced by foreign.
Prevents extortion, something about inhalants, all right, which, you know, obviously not good for you, definitely not good. Don't mess up your brain. Something about inhalants in public something, and they think that they're soaring in the heavens. Okay, so I didn't catch all that right there. It's a little tricky on a first listen, all right? Basically saying, you know, hey, if you're not going to use your brain, if you're not going to use your head to, you know, enrich yourselves, enrich your lives, enrich your spirit and body, you're going to lose the portion that's protecting you against extortion. And, you know, you're just going to end up thinking that you're on a good path and that you're soaring through the heavens, but really it's just, you know, I don't know, a dopamine drop from whatever, you know, from whatever song you're listening to or whatever superficial thing that you have going for you right now. I'm missing just a little bit to really pull this line together, so I think we're just going to have to move on there.
That prevents extortion of wanting inhalants influenced before in public figure peasants who think they are soaring like they're in the heavens. Morbidly forming a horde, more stories, scoring the hordes and the lord, torn glory, ignoring the hordes to warm a corpse, pouring florid and born you hordes, I'm sorry.
What? God damn it, man. Hold on, he's going off. There's no way I could do this.
Morbidly forming a horde, more stories, scoring the hordes and the lord, torn glory, ignoring the hordes to warm a corpse, pouring florid and born you hordes, I'm sorry. But apologies don't mean shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because of really sad. I get no reply. I hope everything will end bad for you and the fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you. I don't vibe with selfish motherfuckers. That's enough.
Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do that. That's quick. That's quick. On a first listen. Ugh, that's rough.
Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning forming a horde, more stories, scoring the hordes and the lord, torn glory, ignoring the hordes to warm a corpse, pouring florid and born you hordes, I'm sorry. But apologies don't mean shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because of really sad. I get no reply. I hope everything will end bad for you and the fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you.
Something about family. Something about hold on. We might get it.
Warm a corpse, pouring florid and born you hordes, I'm sorry. But apologies don't mean shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle.
Turning every single speck of my lyrical struggle, or something, turning every single speck of my struggle into my lyrical muscle, or something along those lines. Saying, you know, everything that has happened to him has shaped who he is, and he has used that as fuel to work out his lyrical muscle, okay? Everything that he has happened, that he has seen in his life, he takes that and makes use of it, okay? And he has exercised his lyricism, his brain, so that's why he could do shit like this, and you know, and be deep with these lyrics.
Don't mean shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the
every single speck of my struggle. Yeah, okay.
Shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because of really sad. I get no reply. I hope everything will.
I will never be the type of man that abandons my family. Maybe something like that.
But apologies don't mean shit anymore than ever. It's a pedal to metal. Living through my hustle and my bustle, turning every single speck of my struggle into a definite lyrical muscle. I will never be the kind of man that abandons my family because of really sad. I get no reply. I hope everything will end bad for you and the fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you.
Something about like abandoning his family, like if you know something or other. He won't abandon his family.
I hope everything will end bad for you and the fucking commit suicide. I ain't fucking with you.
And if you fuck with like him and his family, he hopes like something bad's gonna happen to you, right? All right. So like, don't mess with his family. He won't abandon them. He's gonna fight for them no matter what. Okay. So at least that's from what I can catch there. That's you know. Rough. That's rough.
I don't vibe with selfish motherfuckers. I was raised by family.
Yes.
We had differences.
Okay.
Those differences don't never make us quit being family.
Damn straight.
All of you fake motherfuckers.
That damn straight. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me hear that one more time.
I was raised by family. We had differences. But those differences don't never make us quit being family.
Nope.
This is to all of you fake motherfuckers.
We had differences, but those differences don't make us stop being family. You know, so, and it's going back to where he's just saying he won't abandon his family. Even though they're having differences, they're infighting maybe. Maybe they don't necessarily like each other on an individual basis. I mean, there's family members that I I shouldn't. That's not really right, though. I guess I do I not like any of my family members? I wouldn't say don't like them, but like, you know, there's you kind of we'll leave that one alone. We'll leave that one alone. But yeah, you know, even if they're fighting, even if, you know, let's say, you know, I have 4 boys, they fight physically a lot. But just the other day at the playground, somebody was picking on my 7-year-old, and my 5-year-old took issue with it. And the boy that was picking on my 7-year-old was like 9 or 10. And my 5-year-old went over there and started like gut punching the kid out of nowhere. And like, you know, we were like, whoa, what's going on? You know, anyway, so like, even though they could fight together, you mess with one, you're gonna catch the wrath from any 4 of them. And you know, that's how it should be when it comes to family. Absolutely.
But those differences don't never make us quit being family. This is to all of you fake motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Phrase, give it up on the G's. That's enough. Breathe. Little bit of sleeves. Covering my streets. Pulling up my trees. You got no steeds. Bitch, I ain't never fucking with you.
This is hard, man. I like it. I'm liking it. Nice. Nice video. Nice song. Even when he's like just starting out. I mean, not just starting, but you know, just kind of getting big. He's still dropping these songs that have a lot of depth and a lot of meaning to them. And there's still some stuff in here that I definitely did not catch. I'm going to have to go back and re-listen to so I can catch that ending part. And I think I got some pieces of it, but couldn't really pull it all together there. But I guess that'll do it, though. That'll be the reaction. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.